So students, today we will discuss about corresponding angles. As you can see in this figure, these are the two lines which are intersected by a transversal P, and the angles formed are angle 1, angle 2, angle 3, angle 4, angle 5, angle 6, angle 7 and angle 8. 8 angles are formed. Now, which are the corresponding angles? So these two, 1 and 5, 1, 5, they form one pair of corresponding angles. Similarly, the second is 2 and 6, 2 and 6. The third is 3 and 7, this 3 and 7, and the last pair is 4 and 8. 4 and 8. So we have 4 pair of corresponding angles here. Or we can say that angles which form F shape, they are corresponding angles. F stands for corresponding angles. As you can see in this figure, you can see F. Okay, these two angles are forming an F, so angle 1 and 5 are corresponding. Similarly here, F is like this, so this angle and this angle are corresponding. F shape again we are getting here. Similarly, the F here is this way. So this angle and this angle will be corresponding, and this. So this angle are corresponding. So we can say that if any shape forms F, then it forms corresponding angles. F shape stands for corresponding angles. As you can see in these figures, like this is F. So this angle and this angle will be corresponding angles. Similarly, if we have a F like this, then this and this will be the corresponding angles. So I hope corresponding angle is clear to everyone. Thank you. Now, alternate interior angles. So from this figure, we can say that 3 and 6, they form alternate interior angles. As you can see here, 3 and 6, they are interior and alternate. Similarly, 4 and 5, 4 and 5, they form alternate interior angles. So in this figure we have 2 pairs of alternate interior angles, 3 and 6 and 4 and 5. Or we can say that Z stands for alternate interior angles. As you can see here, we can make a Z here. Yes. So the angles which comes in the Z, they make alternate interior angles. Similarly, see the Z is like this here. Yes. So this angle and this angle will form alternate interior angles. Or simply we can say that Z stands for alternate interior angles. I hope alternate interior angle is also clear to everyone. Next is co-interior angles, or interior angles on the same side of the transversal. So from this figure, this is the transversal. So interior angles on the same side means on the right hand side or on the left hand side. On the same side are co-interior. Like if this is the transversal, 3 and 5, they are on the same side of the transversal, and the other pair is 4 and 6. So 3 and 5. They form a pair of co-interior angles. Similarly, the other pair is 4 and 6. So we have two pairs of co-interior angles in this figure. Angle 3 and angle 5 on one side of the transversal, and angle 4 and angle 6 on the other side. Okay, so these are the two pairs of co-interior angles. So children, I hope all these definitions are clear to you. Thank you.